Hi everybody, it's Diana, and I'm here today with a cute Teach Me Tuesdays, and I'm going to show you a really fun little pocket card that you could use for so many different purposes. So the stamp set that I'm going to be using is the Outdoor Barbecue, and keep in mind that this stamp set is retiring, so it will be available while supplies last right now. So you definitely want to grab that if you want to do the card just like I'm doing it today. And let me show you the cute card, what I'm going to be doing. And this uses basic gray cardstock, Whisper White thick, as well as the Poppy Parade. And it opens up like this, and then you will pull out the little greeting. So this could be, you could even put a gift card in here, or if you were actually going to invite somebody to the barbecue, you could put directions on how to get there, if it's a potluck, you know, what they're going to bring. But I just chose to put that greeting in there. So let me show you the measurements for the card. So the card is a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of paper, and it's scored at 2.5 and 6.5. So what I do is I put it on my Simply Scored, and I score the whole 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So I score it, once, and then I cut it at the 5.5. So I'm cutting it once, right? Instead of cutting it and then scoring it twice on two different pieces of paper, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So anyways, and then the inside that the greeting was on is 4.25 by 3.5, and then 4.5 by 3 3/4. So those were the measurements that I used for that. Now when you do the front, it will just depend on what your greeting is. So that will just vary. Oh, my whatchamacallit's talking. Okay, so I remember to turn my phone off, but I can't turn her off. All right, so let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly stamp my little barbecue in here. And I'm just using the Memento ink because I'm going to color with the Stampin' blends, of course, right? So I'm going to stamp my little barbecue on there. And I'm going to set it aside. Just let it dry for a second before I start to color. So while that's drying, I'm going to pull out my Whisper White for my inside. And I'm going to stamp that too. So this is the Love is in the Air. Now this set has some cute sayings. It says, now this would be an awesome Father's Day card because it says a dad like you is rare. It also says well done, and holy smokes, it's your birthday, and a cute flame thing, some ketchup. It has some really cute little designs, and I love it because I can color it. All right, so now I'm going to put my greeting, and you can put it wherever you want. I don't know why, but I put it off to the side a little bit. And then I'm going to do my corn underneath like that. So fun. All right, then I'll set that aside too. So let it dry. And then I'm going to pull out my basic gray piece of paper. So this is how it folds up. So this comes up and then this comes down. So I want to poke a couple holes in it and to put my brads. So I'm just using the foam mat, and then I'm just giving it a crease. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a really good crease with my foam folder. That way it will stay in place when it gets folded. Okay, so then I'll bring it back. And then what I did is I made this little guide. So I'm going to put it on here, and hopefully my head's not in the way. And this is just going to, so I can poke with my tool. So I'm poking a hole. Now I want this to be the same, so I'm going to flip this over, and now it's going to be on this side so that my holes will be the same on each side. No matter how much I think I can eyeball things, I really can't. So these are the cute little brads. They're like button ones, there's bronze, there's such cute colors. All right, so I'm gonna choose the two little, I guess they're copper, they're not really bronze. And these are also retiring, so grab these quick. They're just metallic brads. They're very, very fun. All right, and then I'm just gonna stick that in there. Stick it through, open up the little feet in the back. Get in there, my eyeballs. I've been cooking and baking like, oh my gosh, like crazy. And I made tarts yesterday. Get in there, you. I made tarts yesterday, and I told myself I was gonna not eat any today. And what did I do? I already ate two. They're sitting on the counter just begging to be eaten up. All right, put my little brads in, and that just keeps it closed, makes it look really, really cute. And then I'm gonna put my You're Invited. So I'm going to use the white pad. So this is the craft pad because I want it to show up on the basic gray. So I'm just gonna use the white pad, and I'm gonna put You're Invited over here. And this takes a little bit time to dry, the white pad does. So that's why I'm kind of doing all my stamping first. So I'm gonna do some of the stakes, and I'm just going to decorate the top. So I'm keeping this closed so I don't get any on the back side. Now, it would look adorable if you stamp them on the back, but I'm just putting them on the front. So I close it for there, but now I can open it and finish. And I want to put some of this cute little screwer thingies on there too. Fun, fun. All right. So then I'm going to set this aside so that that white will dry. So I'm just going to set that aside, close my little white pad, and now we can color. All right, so now I'm going to color my little barbecue. And it's just going to be with some basic gray, some granite. Let's see. What am I looking at here? All right, here's dark granite. I want light granite. I have like my little stack of blends. Oh, and I'm waiting for our air conditioner guy to call. Our air conditioner stopped working. So I am like cooking. Now I have an air conditioner in my studio so I can come out here to get cool, but I turn it off when I do the videos because I think it makes a noise, so I just don't want that in the background. So I'm just cooking under the lights while I'm coloring. All right, then I'm gonna add some of my dark smoky slate. Like that. And I won't color it all the way probably, just so that you don't have to keep watching me color. And then I will do the light smoky slate as well. So I like to put that shadow line. So you saw that I put that light granite around the grill before I started coloring. It just makes it pop off the page a little bit. All right, in the smokestack. And if I'd have cut my paper a little bit bigger, I could have had the flames, but I didn't. I just kept the paper smaller. All right, let's put a little bit here as well. And then of course you would finish its legs. Like I did on the original one. I like to use bronze for my wood and ivory as well. They work good together and they blend nicely, so it makes it look like a really pretty wood color. And then I would put some Poppy Parade. So I put some Poppy Parade. Let me show you the finished one again. So I did put some Poppy Parade, so it looks like the smoker's cooking right. And I put a fancy little red wheel on it, but that's how I colored that. And then when I did the inside, I colored the corn with the granny apple, light and dark, and I also did the daffodil, light and dark, for the corn itself. So, but doesn't that make a cute little card, right? Then you can pull that out of there. I was also, I was looking at some more stamp sets. I want to do something with this one, and I thought this would be cute. Is you could put that on there as well, and have the stack of donuts. And then you could put like, hope your birthday's filled with goodness, and put like a gift card in there. That one would look adorable. This one, I think, would be a little bit too tall, right? So you do have to look at your stamp sets and just kind of make sure that they'll fit within the dimensions of the card. I also thought this one would be beautiful if you don't like to color, because this one is like a two-step stamping. So it has your outline, and then you stamp these in color and put it over top. Then you don't have to color, but I like to color. So those are just some other ones I pulled out. I pulled out some other cardstocks I want to play with. The Purple Posy and the Blackberry Bliss. I have my whole stack. I just cut a whole bunch of cardstock because I just want to make a bunch of these cards because they're so fun. But doesn't these colors look good together? I thought that would look really nice with the iris. So anyways, that is this week's card. Don't forget, go on over to my old blog, say hi. Make sure you say hi on my YouTube comments as well. And I hope you have a super week. And if you need anything, please let me know. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.